done? Oh, that medal. Oh, yeah. So, in my third year of high school, I was participating in those science competitions, those kind of science debates where I have to prepare a gigantic project and present it in front of a jury of scientists, actual professors, university professors, and I had to debate over the validity of my experiments with people who tried to disprove and and basically convince everyone that my research was full of crap. So it was a lot of talking and debating, but also a lot of science. And well, the one competition was a team-based one, and the other one was individual. In the team-based one, I made the team, and there was this moment where the organizers asked for a team captain to come in and get some documents. We haven't chosen a captain yet, and I was like, maybe I should like become a captain, and the moment I start wondering whether I should commit or not, another guy from the team just stands up, walks up, grabs the thing, and becomes the captain. And since then, I actually just felt a slight pang of regret that, I could have been the captain. I had really solid research, and I was really good at talking in English, so it would have made me a really good captain. And later on, that guy actually made some organizational mistakes in the tournament that might have cost us the first place in Poland. And if we won that as a team, we would have gone to represent Poland in an international competition. So we lost that. I think I may have done a little bit better job as a captain, but I didn't commit in time. So that was kind of a lesson learned. It kind of sucked. And then there was the individual competition, for which I presented the same research in a kind of different way. And in the individual, and it was actually quite interesting because they had this entire day from which everyone was presenting their work, and they had a clear schedule with everyone set up, but there was this chance at the very beginning, like they asked if anyone would like to start by coming up first. They gave this chance, and you know, after my stupid regret for not committing earlier, when like just imagine the moment there's a hall full of people and a jury, and you're just about to make a public speech, and you're just a high school student. You don't have public speaking experience or anything. This is the biggest thing you've ever done as a speaker ever. So everybody is just shitting in their pants. Nobody wants to go first because it's new. It's like, what if they ask hardcore questions? I'd rather have someone else just go first, you know, just scout the way. And me, I was like, you know what people remember from speeches? They remember the beginnings and they remember the ends. You know what the jury will remember when there's a whole day of speeches they have to judge and a whole day of researchers they have to judge? They're gonna remember the first and the last thing, alright? So when everyone was like, man, should I go first? Maybe I'll wait for someone else first? And maybe I was just like, I just stood up and grabbed my pen drive with the presentation. I just walk up there, and what happened is I set the standard for everyone. And because I didn't have the best research, because I wasn't that good at science, but I was really good at talking in English. I had the best English in the room. It was an international thing, so there were people from all kinds of places. I think the second place was for what is this country in Africa? God, it was Indonesia for the second place, and then just like all over the place. So I basically set the standard for a really clear speech in English, and then everyone else got judged psychologically, just got compared to my really clear English, and there was just falling short, and everyone was judged in a worse light because I went there first and set the standard. So this This medal was gold when I received it. Apparently it wasn't made from such a good material as the laptop that went with it, so now it's silver, but it was actually gold. And if you look carefully, there's a number 1 on it. It says the International Conference of Young Scientists, and it was for me. And I believe going first was like being able to commit. Being the leader rather than the follower was a big part of why I won, because I really didn't have better research than everyone else. I think it might have been the psychological trick, so... And won me the medal! It got things done. Many rewards were given to me that day. And it's one of the proudest moments of my life, because that's the biggest thing I've ever won. I mean... In Poland, people don't usually speak English. And for me to just walk up there as a high school student and deliver a 15-minute presentation and then answer questions about science and just make the project at all, it was crazy. One of the proudest moments of my life.